Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, patch 6.15. In the last video I started the Hildibrand questline for patch 6.15. In the first quest we found Nashu in radz-at-han. Turns out Hildibrand is missing his soul, and that soul was summoned to the first by Elidibus. So, we found his soul by going to the Forest of the Lost Shepherd and performing the Mandeville Mambo, and then volleyballing a bomb into him to make him remember. Only in a Hildibrand questline. Alright. I can't help but feel that this is not what the Echo was intended for. Yeah, not the intention. Explosions, dwarven deckings, is there nothing this man can't withstand? Maybe Dynamis? Who knows? Right, time to get you back to your body then. A soulful reunion. Hildibrand is back, and full of spectral beings. While I've enjoyed what time I've spent in this far-flung first that I can remember, we should be getting back to our own world soon. Would you happen to know how we might go about doing that? Backlog. Restore my soul with a spirit vessel? Say no more. Your cursory description is more than enough to keep me... enough for me to grasp the concept completely. It's not unlike brewing the perfect cup of coffee, which means our task is clear. We require the services of a skilled soul sommelier. We require the services of Backlog. He is not going to be happy about this. This is the second time I've used this outside the Scions. Splendid. I see that even in this world you rub shoulders with the cream. Let us pay this Backlog a visit. I'm not sure what you're planning to do with souls, but if you require Backlog's assistance, we can help. Aye, they've aided us time and again, and I reckon they'd do the same for your friend here. Come with us to the Cabinet of Curiosity. Try not to get lost, Hildy. Okie dokie. Wait, Inspector's log? I am myself again. Or am I? While I have come to realize the forgiven gentleman was no more than a figment of my imagination, the fact remains that my burly body and saintly soul have been separated from one another. I am trapped in this world of dazzling purple known as the First, unable to reunite with my physical form. But I have not yet begun to investigate. A solution will surely present itself in due course. You may rest assured, my good friends and beloved family, that Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximilian Mandeville will not rest until he has been made whole. Was this a thing in the first quest? Because if so, I've missed it. Ah well. Okay, teleport to Crystarium. So, Cabinet of Curiosity, I'm gonna have to go up all those stairs, aren't I? Yeah. That's gonna suck. Yeah, I should really put Final Fantasy on an SSD. Yeah. Hey, Cabinet of Curiosity. I mean, I could do that. True. I'll figure that out later. Hey, let's see. Vonard. Seeing as he's a friend of the Rory of Darkness herself, I believe what? Seeing as he's a friend of the Rory of Darkness herself, I should have known. But this Hildibrand is no ordinary man. Where'd I get the word believe in there? Though I am eager to return home, I will miss this strange world. Perhaps we can visit again someday. Surely there are cases here that require my preeminent powers of deduction. That'd be nice. I mean, you were supposed to be here in Shadowbringers, but, well, you kind of missed an expansion. If you're ready, I'll call for Backlog. We didn't get a lot of things in Shadowbringers, did we? We didn't get Hildibrand. apart from that cameo in the dungeon. We didn't get the Allied Beast Tribe quests. And we didn't get to see that festival that Reen and Gaia were going to make in the Crystarium. Ah, the Junior Soul Sommelier. You come highly recommended by Marishna, and what an adorable little puppy you have. Oh no. Soul what? Puppy? I beg your pardon, but there appears to be some confusion. Puppy? Who is this imbecile, Marishna? I've half a mind to make him dig a hole so I can throw him in it. But I presume he is a friend of yours, and one in need no less. Yeah, soul separation. What? Another of your friends that needs to be sent back to the source? Have you forgotten how complex and difficult it was to do it the last time? Yet you waltz in here and ask me this favour with the air of one shopping for a new hat. His case is no different from the others, at least. He is present only in soul, as they were. We'll need another spirit vessel, of course. You don't happen to have one on you already, do you? Well, there was the one after I brought Unakalhai here. Entrusted to you by the Crystal Exarch, you say? If only he knew how you were using it. Hey, I would love to see Grohartia in the Hildibrand questline. The faces they could pull on him would be legendary. Fortunately, I have a Porxie on hand. We've been using it to treat patients at risk of transforming into eaters, but I suppose it's due for a change of pace. There is, however, one concern. In case I didn't make it clear before, the process can place great strain upon one's soul. If he is lacking in resilience, there is a chance he will not survive, that his very essence will be rent asunder. That's a risk I'm willing to take. After what he's lived through, it would be implausibly anticlimactic for him to die like that. Yeah, he's a resilient soul. Haha, Marishna knows me all too well, I assure you, my good sommelier, who is most certainly not a dog. You needn't worry, for Hildibrand, Hillidor, Maximilian Mandeville. Yes. I get a distinct impression that the gods themselves could not kill him if they tried. And they have tried. And they have. They have. Come along then, Hildy. I can't be bothered to remember that name. 1,000 thanks. Simply point me to the Soul Siphon, and I shall hop right in. The rest of you can wait here. I promise I won't hurt him, no matter how much I might be tempted. Okay. You'll be pleased to know that the process was smooth and uneventful. Honestly, I was hoping for more of a challenge. All you need to do is take his spirit vessel back to the source and bring it in contact with his corporeal body. He should awaken immediately with his soul and memories intact. Woo. If there's nothing else, Vonod and I should be getting back to our duties. It was a pleasure, Marishna, if all too brief. I won't pretend I understood even a fraction of what happened, but I'm glad I was there for it. May you spread the Mandeville dance across the first. Till we meet again, rest assured that Phaler and I will be doing our damnedest to look after the people here in your absence. Is there another inspector's log? No. Oh, that would have been fun. Ah well. Let's see, does he say anything now that I've done that? Is he up here? I imagine he would be. Yeah, he is. Well, they are. Hello. Now I should have to think like you were hiding something so enormous as the potential end of all life. Yeah, final days, yeah. Right. Teleport to radz-at-han. I hope this isn't a turn-in. That'd be kind of short. Yeah. Guess I'll find out as I zone in. Dum-de-dum. Good, it's not turning. Alright. To Kama. Is that little shit still stalking Nashu? He's gone. Or is he? He's inside the house, is he? I must look for him. No. 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 Not around here. Where's the body? Wait, what? Nashu, where's the body? You're back and not a moment too soon. We have an emergency on our hands. Gentlemanly spirit vessel. A brightly glowing spirit vessel that currently houses the resolute spirit of Inspector Hildibrand. The Inspector's soul is in this, you say? That's great. But we have another problem now. The Inspector's body has gone missing. We went to the market to do some shopping, and when we came back, he was nowhere to be seen. I double-checked so that every door was locked before we left, but there's nothing to suggest someone forced their way in. We've got a case on our hands. The case of the evaporating inspector. We must begin our investigation at once. Come on, let's start looking for witnesses. Okay. Was anything else stolen? Oh, this is so distressing. Information out of 2 people. Did I see anyone get carried out of that house, you ask? Sorry, I was too distracted with stock taking to make notes of any comings and goings. Sorry, I couldn't be of more help. Damn it. Dubious individual. Yes, this is a most distressing situation indeed. Tell me everything you know. The inspector's life is in jeopardy. Is that Chupacabra? Quite possibly. Let's see. Mebot. I didn't see anyone carry a person out of that house, no. But I did see a man carrying a particularly large sack. So heavy he's strained to lift it. I didn't think much of it at the time, but now that you mention it, it was a bit suspicious. Okay. Ah, there you are. This man says he has vital information that will help us in our investigation. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Delian, editor-in-chief of the Favnarian Truth, a monthly publication devoted to exploring unexplained and otherworldly phenomena of our isle. This is weirdly similar to the Realm Reborn editor that followed us, isn't it? Your companion shared with me the news of your friend's disappearance, and I happen to know precisely who is behind the incident, but I fear you may not like the answer, for the kidnapper is not of this store. They come from the heavens, from beyond the great expanse. They descend in curious saucer-shaped airships to study our world, our society, our buildings, our very bodies. You shudder, no doubt, as you realize of whom I speak. It couldn't be, you protest. Oh, but it could, and it is. Your dear friend, the inspector, has been abducted by aliens. Oh, but he'll be fine, you assure yourself. After all, they just want to understand us better, you poor deluded child. That they do, but to what end? Why else? That they might one day take over our world. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Why are you there? Were you there pre-cutscene? Oh, dear lord. What is worse, they plot to do with the aid of collaborators, for the Charlians are in league with our would-be overlords. Providing the... You mean the Loprits? Providing the aliens with vital information on our vulnerabilities in exchange for a position of power within the regime. The final days was also the work of these alien invaders. Okay, now you're just full of bullshit. An attempt to sow chaos in our world would be easier to conquer. Blessedly, it was thwarted, if only by dumb luck, as those that did the thwarting were blissfully unaware of the true nature of the threat. I took down the final days. I had hoped the setback would discourage the aliens from coming back, if not move them to abandon their ambitions, but it would seem events have only emboldened them, if they are indeed carrying out abductions here in radz-at-han. Even as we speak, your friend lays prone on a sterile bed in their base on the surface of the moon, where they poke and probe him with inscrutable instruments as their floppy ears wiggle with fiendish delight. But I have said too much. I must continue my investigation in secret. The fate of our world is at stake. Oh no, that sounded awful. We have to go to the moon and save the Inspector at once. At least he got the floppy ears part right. I think he was a few materia short of a full meld. I know, because I have full melded plenty of things. So you don't think the Inspector is somewhere getting probed by aliens? But if not them, then who's probing him? His mother? His father? A man carrying a suspiciously large sack. Ah, he's gone. But now where is he? That sounds promising. Maybe someone else can tell us more. Where are you? Someone up ahead may have seen something. Let us ask around. Nashi is now accompanying you. Lovely. Alright, where am I going? So one thing over here, and then I need to talk to people with Nashi. Alright. Speak of Nashu. If anyone can lead us to Inspector Hildibrand, it'll be that man with a large sack, I know it. Discuss the Orchestradora. Parigan and his family are the nicest people. They've got such gentle eyes and long snouts too, longer than anyone I've ever met in Eorzea. Okay. Let's see, Darity. The man with the sack, indeed. I couldn't help but take note of him as he passed, trying so hard to be inconspicuous as he was. He descended to Alzdal's path, then went over to the fountain, where he met with a merchant, I believe. Such a hefty sack it was. My mind was racing with possibilities of what it might contain. That had to be our man, right? We need to hunt down that merchant. Okay. Oh, come on, let me jump through this. There we go. You following? Okay. Ooh, another talk. Discuss the fountain. It's incredible, isn't it? It reminds me of the giant statue of Lord Godbird at the Gold Saucer. Once the Inspector's back on his feet, we'll have to show him. I can't wait for Hildibrand to follow me around. Traveling merchant. Cutscene time. A man with a large sack? Ha! You bet I saw him. In fact, I sold him my chocobo. At first I told him to get lost, that bird and I go way back and so forth, but he was in a hurry and his offer was very generous. Now, when you're in my line of work, you can't afford to get too sentimental, and now I can buy a whole stable's worth of chocobos. Did he say where he was planning to go next? He was muttering something about having to get to Salt Wind's Welcome in a hurry. Probably why he was so desperate for a chocobo. It's a long way to go on foot, never mind the sack. Did you hear that, Marashta? We need to head to Salt Wind's Welcome right away. We'll get your chocobo back too. Saltwind's welcome. Saltwind's welcome. It's 6 and 2 freeze, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, great work in south. Yeah, I suppose save a little bit of money. Right then, go, my giant floating cactus. To save Hildibrand. Right over here? Yes. Natu! Here we are, which means the mysterious man of the mysterious sack must be near. Keep your eyes peeled. Is this another one of those look around things? No, it's a cutscene. Alright. Over there! That man is definitely up to no good. Maybe he's waiting for a co-conspirator. We should stay out of sight and watch what happens. Many hours later. I knew it. Ah, Mr. Chupacabra, but he expressly told us he had but evil schemes behind him. He wouldn't lie, would he? The goods appear to be none the worse for wear. Very well, your payment is promised. Is this like a ransom situation, Godbird? My client will be most pleased. So we just need to jam the crystal into him, right? Didn't I kill that thing in Tower of Zot? No, Tower of Babel. Oh no, is he going to feed the Inspector to that giant sea monster? It is an honor and a pleasure as always, Dr. Luye. I have faith this specimen will meet with your satisfaction. So this is said to be the strongest, most resilient in all the world. The Mandeville Man. None other. He has weathered countless explosions and a multitude of mental abuses. And martial abuses. Including a devastating suplex I myself did witness. It is even said he survived the journey to Dalamud itself and survived the Lesser Moon's fall with nary a scratch. Most fortunately for us, he has fallen into a coma from which I am assured he will never wake. You are free to do with his body as you please. Wee-hee! Even the mightiest of warriors can't fight while asleep. Those meddlers may have gotten the better of me and my beautiful boy in the Tower of Babel, but my next child will be all but invincible. With this a body, mine to command, I exact a bloody, glorious revenge. So you did survive. Forgive my boldness, Dr. Luge, but when might I expect the rest of my payment? I have debts that must be repaid. Worry not, with the Telothroi gone for good, the vast fortune of House Brutus is entirely at my disposal. I shall shower you with wealth, my loyal minion. And gladly shall I accept the spoils, Doctor, and resolve never to renounce my wicked ways, for surely this time I will suffer no comeuppance. Hello. No, not you, not now. Bah! I must away. Wait, Dr. Legay! My payment! Wake up, Inspector! Don't break it, I got it from Guardia! I better get that thing back. Could it be? The world's no longer purple! Stop moving, damn you! You're supposed to be the comatose centerpiece of my glorious revenge! What was that? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are you holding on to it? Mummy! Well, I guess we're not staying in Favnir. Is he going to the moon? He's going to the fucking moon, isn't he? Oh my god, he is. Not again! I guess he's staying in radz-at-han. Move it a bit to the left. A bit to the left. You've made it worse. Try hitting all the buttons. No! Was that a nuke? Did he just set off a fucking nuke? Oh. How is he not receiving electrical shocks from that? Hi, Seagull. I say, that was a rather dramatic series of events to awaken to, but more importantly, after a brief detour, I find myself in my own world once more. My most sincere apologies for causing you such trouble, my loyal assistants. But rejoice, for Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off! Are you shitting me? Oh, hey, it's a... Have you tried swimming out of it? I guess I'll see him in Ultimate Fool. But wait! Inspector! I knew it. An alien abduction. And to think I would have the chance to witness one with my own eyes. This month's issue of The Favenarian Truth will be the best one yet. And just when I thought we finally had the inspector back, off he went, and then came back, and then floated off again. I mean, look on the bright side, your stalker's gone with him. Huh. No more inspector's logs? Nope. So dare I ask what this says? His moment of triumph was short-lived, however, as a curious flying vessel, not unlike the ones described by Delian, descends from heavens and entraps him with a beam of light before flying off to God knows where. I know it's not the first time he's taken to the skies without warning, but still, it's always a little disappointing. Still, there's no use crying over flying inspectors. Let's return to radz-at-han. There's the turning. Okie dokie. Now, is it going to give me a preview like the Realm Reborn ones did, or is it just going to be like a little dance show? I guess I'll find out. I gotta say that at least this one did not disappoint. It did not disappoint, and you're in the same place as the Stalker. Oh, Inspector, why have you left me again? And where have you gone? No, this won't do. Get together, Nashu. There's a case to be solved. Just you wait, Inspector. Your loyal assistant Nashu will solve the mystery of your disappearance. Again! But don't you worry, Ashna. Wait, don't you worry, Mary Ashna. As soon as I have a new lead, you'll be the first to know. Till next time! Bye, Nashu. It's been fun. It's been a fun hour of comedy. Meanwhile, in Mare Lamentorum. Wait, what about the other things in you? What about the dodos? What about the Stalker? What is that? What the hell is that? What? What am I looking at? Oh. Well, you're adorable. Please don't go into something monstrous. Please. What is this? What the fuck is this? With astute mind, explosive panache, he'll find the crime, crack the case in a flash. Dashing debonair, pure gentleman's flair, oh agent of inquiry, Hildibrand Mandeville, truth and justice never go out of style. See you, Inspector. what am I supposed to say to any of that? Oh, and Ash is just still here. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's nice to see you in radz-at-han. Alright. Don't worry for the inspector, Nash is on the case, and rest assured that as soon as I've assembled some reliable leads, he'll be the first to know. So now we wait for the next patch for more Hildibrand. Fantastic. Okie dokie. So I think with that, I'm going to end this video here. So this has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker patch 6.15 content. In this video I went through the second quest of the Hildibrand questline in patch 6.15. So that's Hildibrand done for now. We got him back from the first and he's been abducted by an alien. You cannot make this shit up. I mean, you could, but... yeah, well. So, what's next on my 6.15 content to-do list? Let's see. I've got the Orcasadora tribe to get to the next rank. So that'll be next time. And then it's really between Emeliance and Orcasadora until both are done. So, I guess next time I'll be leveling up with the Orcasadora. So, with that planned out, viewers, my rambling hopefully now finally done. Until next time,